Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be your November 2023 love reading. This is some very interesting cards for you, and I'm getting some very interesting messages. Some of them are not going to be for almost. Uh, it's interesting. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Anyways, I have some career changes, so I will be making more videos. So please check out my other YouTube channels in the link tree in the link in the description box down below. There's a link tree link, and that lists all my links. Also on that, I do private readings on my coffee shop now, so check that out. And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and do this. I do want to say I do have some. I, I don't know how to approach this because I have a very specific thing that it's not going to be the case for a lot of you. I think a lot of you, let's say, if this isn't you, then just go ahead and wait a few seconds. I have a very specific scenario I see playing out with these cards here. There are some Sagittariuses that might have some project coming up, whether it's like a TV or a video filming project of some kind or something like that, and it could introduce you to someone or affect a relationship in some kind of way for you. So for some of you watching, the things we talk about could have to do with that, but obviously a lot of you aren't going to be doing something like that. So let's go ahead and get into the reading like normal now. So we start out here with the Eight of Rings, the camera guy. I mean, obviously with the camera guy, someone could be recording you in some way, like I said before, but also someone could just be studying you. You could be studying someone else. This is definitely a card about like studying, observing. The clarification card I drew, I did one for all of these cards, was hidden before now. This is the Queen of Flutes, the caregiver. I think that some of you, and actually I see this theme throughout a couple things in your reading, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius have experienced some heartbreak and some stuff happened recently to where you kind of are going for something or being comfortable with something, whether it's a person or a scenario that you normally wouldn't put up with, and it's because someone is like there for you, whether it's emotionally or whatever way that is, you feel cared for in some kind of way, and it's kind of, I feel like, making you put up with something or be more complacent with something than you normally would. Interesting. Anyways, we have the number 5. Is that what that says? Yeah, 5. The host card. I mean, obviously, some of you may be hosting someone over. Someone could be staying the night. This could also be some kind of routine. You know, hosts have a routine as well. So it could be, just being like, okay, like maybe you is used to a routine, and now you are doing something just for the sake of having the routine. Oh, you're weighing something. It's almost like part of you wants something, a part of you is like, I don't really know about this. It almost feels like it, but I feel like that's more internal maybe. Some kind of decision making possibly here as well. I feel like this isn't going to resonate with a lot of Sagittarius or some Sagittarius is watching. I don't know that this message is going to be for everyone. Really, so far, a lot of things in this reading. This is a very interesting, specific reading. Maybe there's some people that really need to watch this reading this month or something. Maybe that's why I'm getting these strange messages. Final 2. I mean, that's similar to the 2 of Pentacles as well. So it could be also about multiple priorities and having a lot of like things on your schedule and just being really busy and having a hard time managing it all. I feel like some of you are also like really worried, like, what if I don't put in enough effort and they leave me? That could be something that some of you are thinking as well. This was your overall card. I was only called to pull these. I don't know why exactly, but we have the late bloomer here, the Knight of Rings. I feel like whether you're interested in someone or whether you're already with someone, I feel like where you are in the connection and where they are in the connection is two completely different places. Whether that's maybe one of you is like picturing getting married and stuff, while the other is like, they're kind of cute. Like, maybe one of you isn't interested at all, and one of you is. Like, I don't know which of you is, which. This is a general Sagittarius reading, so that could obviously vary to the individual watching. Clarifying that card, let's see if we can find out more. We have the single dad card, King of Flutes. I actually almost pulled a card and I seen it and I put it back in the deck because I didn't feel like it was relevant, but I will mention the single mom card almost came out of this deck as well, which I don't remember what card that is. Probably the Queen of Flutes if I was to guess. I don't know exactly. I can't remember which the Queen of or the single mom is. But someone may be overly protective here and like overly like defensive about you, or maybe you are about them. Someone feels a little bit. I'll actually show the card that also makes me think that. I was going to go over this card last, but we do have the codependency card that came out here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And of course, there could be actual addictions like drug addictions or sex addictions, or you know what an addiction is. It could be anything. However, some of you could just be either you too dependent on them or them too dependent on you, but maybe there's someone that you're too codependent on and you kind of have to be your own person. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. I can't sing. LOL. Okay, I was like, I think that's all too well, but I have to like sing it through in my head a little bit just to get it. So I'm not sure why that song comes to my mind, but anyways, this is from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. This could be the hidden truth that you need to wake up to within yourself. There's 3 cards from this deck. I'll get to those in a second. Or this could be the hidden truth of what your person would say to you. I will wait for a sign from you. So there's some kind of thing that maybe someone is waiting for here. I feel like some of you could be interested in more than one person maybe, or something like that. Like maybe, well, kind of. I feel like some of you may be kind of like with someone just for the routine and sake of things, or into someone just for the routine and sake of things. But like you actually deep down have some kind of like hang up on someone else. That could be the case for some of you. Of course, that's not going to be for everyone, but that's just something that came to me. Anyways, I feel you leaving me behind. So someone here feels a little self-conscious, and that could lead to a lot of codependency as well. Someone may feel like they're being left behind here. I want to be more than friends. Now that may be face value for a lot of you. If you're already with someone though and are already more than friends, whether this could be how you feel about them, obviously, but you already know that, so I don't think that'd be the hidden truth. This could be maybe that they want or you want to take something to the next level. Like if you're already in a relationship, maybe you want to take things to the next level, and that's something you have to think about. But I don't think so from the other cards we've gotten in this deck. But maybe, I don't know. I want to be more than, like, maybe they want to bring the relationship to the next level as well, and maybe you're just not quite there yet for that, and maybe you are and they just haven't talked about it too. But interesting stuff we got going on here. I feel like I kind of feel a little bad, honestly, because these cards were like so specific, I feel like, for certain people, and I feel like a lot of Sagittariuses aren't going to relate to this, and I don't feel like I've ever felt like that leaving one of my readings in this way. So I suppose I'm sorry if this wasn't for you. That's, I guess, how general zodiac readings go though sometimes. If this wasn't for you, then I definitely recommend The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. I don't know if she's been making videos recently or not though, and White Rose Guidance is one of my favorite channels as well. But anyways, I also do personal readings on my coffee shop, and I have other YouTube channels if you're interested in them. I do things like ASMR, music reactions, food videos like mukbangs and food reviews, Pokemon videos, Valorant videos, stuff like that. So anyways, check out those in the description box down below, and I will, in the link tree, that's where all my links are. I will see you guys later. I will be doing 2 readings for each sign for December, by the way. Love again, obviously, for December. And then I will be doing either career or general for every sign. So I obviously can't do both, but if you have a preference, let me know down below, and I will take into consideration everyone's thoughts. And I think that's going to be it, Sagittarius. I hope that you have a good November, and I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.